morning. So, let's further adjust some of these settings, huh? I should have done this before I pressed the go live button. Oh, let's just adjust the volume for now. I'll adjust the rest later on the fly. Just make sure that I'm on. Yeah. Oh, okay. I lied. I also want to sort out the stupid Okay, no, there's too many options for me to read right now. TLDR. Right, talk to Gemma.
Have you been upgrading? And don't give me that it's a waste of materials not here.
It's not a waste of materials. She gives you Maclite ore? Sheesh. So... let's maybe make a not great sword, actually.
You know where to find me. Sure.
I'd like to manage my equipment. Forge weapon. Let's test out the sword on board, the dual blades, the insect glaive. You know, let's test out the I think the sword and shield, long sword and dual blades will be the same as ever. I'm more interested in some of the other cooler weapons with some differences. Let's go Swax. Maybe. I like how the weapons come with perks on this one. So Labarina gives me paralysis. This cannot be forged yet. Probably something to do with the fact that I've got stuff before I'm supposed to. Oh, but that doesn't sound right.
I'm ready to work.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Perfection.
Equip as... I think I have to equip it as secondary weapon. I need to get my loadout swapped around. Where's the camp? Around here. I will get used to this, don't worry. So, let's swap this all around. Change equipment. Primary, hold on. Secondary as the bow, so I just know that it's always in second. Primary, let's swap to this Swax. When I can press buttons properly. Hell yeah. Let's give Swax a go. Scarlet Forest. The map is so seamless. It really is. Like, no travelling, I'm just immediately in the map. I do like the little hook slinger, though. Amber deposit, where? That will be for the equivalent of research points materials.
Years has it been since I met Nata? At first, he wasn't interested in anything.
See, the fact that you can just do that is awesome.
Eventually, he came out of his shell, but you can see he was still holding so much in. I don't want him to think we're not on his side, but I'm afraid that he's rushing into this too soon.
Let's head this way. Guess I'm intentionally not riding the Sekirei right now. I want to have a little meander. I just take it in. It's just so nice. Hello, little guys. I reckon they'd probably just drop raw meat if I took them out. I should have tested. Oops, that was a spore puff. Ooh! Them ants dropped me mega potions. How nice. Having a look up here now, I'm not leashed. This is where I wanted to look at earlier, I think. Ooh. Cool. Oh, so every time I see a monster that I haven't come across, it zooms the camera in to say, hey, look, you found this. It's over here. Nothing. Absolutely nothing for now. There will be a cutscene later where that gets destroyed and we fall down, probably. But up here. Grab the flash bug. Ooh. So cool. And no, this is just leads up to another area. It just didn't show it on the thing. Nice. Oh, nice. It shows me my stats if I'm in the thing. Don't know if I necessarily want that to be shown, but that's okay. We'll work out as we go along. Wiggly Litchi. Adamant Seed. Yep, you can even swipe, like, mushrooms. That's just that question I just had. Pop. So good.
You go first.
Uh-oh. Mini Rajangs. How about... you snare it. So I can use this to snare monsters as well. That's kind of neat.
Something's going on at the camp.
Right, last night I was skipping through cutscenes partly because I wanted to just get on and fight, and part because it was late at night, which is why I wanted to get on to fight. So, it's early in the morning now, let's start viewing some cutscenes properly. Hell yeah. Oh no. The Gadjalaka equivalent, probably.
They must be telling us to follow them. Allow me. Greetings to you. Sorry that we got off on the wrong...
Okay, maybe this is the wrong cutscene to view. Let's move on.
Let's follow them. I'm sure they're harmless. Or I hope so.
Another escort forced thing. I can but watch and sling things.
They're gathering honey. I'm sorry for losing my cool back there, but that was a bona fide Linandro-duodecimic groveling idol.
Pop.
When they were holding Marianne hostage, I was powerless to resist. Oh, but
Oh, that's a very quick and seamless climbing animation.
look at that. They're everywhere.
I can grab the stone that I dropped. Yeah, I know how to look around. Don't worry, game. I'm on it. Oh, that's so good. I like how I just managed to grab that one through space. Like it was on the other side of everything. What's up with wanting me to look specifically at what the icons of the X's are, why they want me to do that. Hello Hayden, welcome, welcome. Morning, morning. Nice to have you here as always, hope you're doing well. I went back and listened to the Wilds stream from yesterday, thank you very much for your help. So I've adjusted the volumes even better, hopefully. And also it's later on in the day now, so, you know, I'm not like done for the day, as it were. So it should be slightly better, hopefully. So yeah, appreciate your assistance. So yeah, now we're currently following Linians. I thought they were going to be like a Gadget Lacquer equivalent, but actually they're nice. What unusual Eldritch tongue they speak? Yes, the same language as us. I know they do it for the purposes so that you can understand what they're saying, but... Charge Blade. This is a Swax, actually. I'm just going to mess around, Hayden, with everything. Like I say, I am acquainted with every weapon, and, like, completely used to, like, 10 weapons, or whatever. So, I'm just testing how the changes are in Wilds, hence the multiple changes. But Charge Blade might be next. It's a weapon I'm not great at, in comparison, I have to say. Charge Blade is pretty poop for me, as in I'm poop at it. But I'd like to try it out and see how it's reflective of Wilds. I still maintain I love the Doot Stick. The hammer is just adjusted. I'll just say it as the hammer is adjusted. I can't go down there. Yeah, you can. Thank you. Greatsword is reliable as always, but I love the jump attack with the Greatsword. It's not as effective as the one in World, but it's super cool. So yeah, maybe Charge Blade next. Or I'll do Insect Glaive for your sake. I would say it's got I mean, of course it's got world-based, sort of more world-inspired combat mechanics. I don't think there's much in the way of Rise in this one. The only thing you could say that's Rise is that we've got the Sekirei as the equivalent of the having a Linian, Palamute, sorry. I think it's taken very little inspiration from Rise. Only a couple things have made me think, oh, this bit's like Rise. Everything else, you're using scout flies. The designs are more like World. So yeah. It's like 0.5% like Rise and like 99.5% like World right now, I would say. But again, I've played for what, an hour and a bit? And most of it's cutscenes. So when we get to the serious stuff, I'll know for sure. Oh great. Okay, Switch Axe feels very much the same as normal. You're about to download the game? Awesome! Okay, let's swap back into Axe and just quickly back off. I definitely want to change this damn screen. Oh yeah, the parts that do resemble Rise. I'd say the health bar is... No, actually the health bar is completely on its own as a unique thing this time around. But yeah, like I say, really is mainly World. Mind you, it's its own game as always, so... We'll see. Bang! I know that wasn't on it, but like... Still did some damage. I will eventually mess with all the settings so I'm not automatically like on auto target and stuff. Uh-oh. I had it wrong. So I want to get into Wild Axe mode. Then we'll go into... You just spent dollars. Nice. Well... It's worth it, from what I can gather so far. Yeah, the Switch axe is... Yeah, the thing is that you pay a lot for games these days just because of the quality they have to be to keep up with to really shine on modern consoles, I guess. It is a little egregious though, 100%. Let's activate this. Which did absolutely nothing? You know, I haven't done a flashfly yet. Let's have a look how the flashfly effect works this time. As in how bright it is. Go over here. Oh no, he's being distracted by the wasps. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's definitely... The thing is that cost of a game is a barrier to entry in itself. So evaluating the cost of a game is definitely... It's definitely a good thing to do. I just know for me I'm going to put probably quadruple digit hours almost easily into this game. So for me, like, spending £100 on the super special edition was nothing. Because it's going to end up being like a couple pence an hour kind of thing. How I saw it. Like as a relative cost, relative worth business. You know? Exactly. That's the thing. That's so if you say you're good, let's say for instance, Hayden, you put 200 hours into the game. That's what 30. No, hold on. Yeah, about 35 cents an hour for you. What entertainment can you get for 35 cents an hour? You know. Right, let's get the Wild Axe on the go again. It does seem that Wild Axe, the Wild Axe part is activated easier than was on World. It seems to take one less swing to be able to get into Wild Axe form, I have to say. But yeah, I still think that the reason why you don't like Rise is because movement became trivialized in Rise, and as you enjoy your insect glaive, the insect glaive got an indirect nerf, because everything else can get in the air just as easy as a insect glaive. So for you playing insect glaive in World, you're not used to an insect glaive that was on the ground primarily. So, but yeah, I think it's because Rise is a new world game with old world mechanics that it threw a lot of people off. I quite liked the return of some of the more old world styles of things personally, but I understand it wasn't to everybody's taste. Well, yeah, I mean, if you're going to play the insect glaive, flying around is great. But imagine, Hayden, if you got Monster Hunter 3 right now, you turned on the insect glaive, and you realised that you couldn't actually fly around on it because the insect glaive used to just be a land weapon only. I think you would have been slightly heartbroken. Man, I'm not even using focus mode. This thing's just getting taken in. But yeah, I'm not trying to speak for you or anything, Hayden. I'm just giving my thoughts and reasons why you might not have enjoyed Rise. I just think that it was really cool on Rise how... I mean, obviously there's a lot of things that I thought were cool on Rise. I quite like the anomaly investigations, for instance, but what I think was really cool is you'd load up... You do Rise, you do the main quest line, then you get to Sunbreak, and the first thing you fight's a freaking crab. But that's just cool. Right, let's get another element discharge on. You don't seem to latch on with element discharge in this one though. That is a slight nerf to the Swax. I guess it's because they wanted to make the Swax a bit more, you know, they wanted to make it a bit more experienced players rather than people that could just jump on and just do it. I wonder if you can break the tail of this guy. Doesn't look like you can. I've been hitting quite a lot of this tail. I'm not a big fan of this guy though. It's like a mock Rajang. But like, it really makes a mockery out of Rajang. Oh nice, the bong back there was good. And when I say it makes a mockery, I just mean because it's just, I don't know, it looks a little goofy, the stupid farting thing. Oh well, it's dead. Sure thing, Hayden. Hope everything goes well at work. And I'll catch you later, buddy. Thanks for coming by, Haddon. I still refuse to end quest immediately, and I want to have a look around before I do anything funny. Again, new maps, it'd be nice to see it in full. Cheers, man, back at ya. Where's my net gone? Oh, I didn't mean to press D-pad up. Give me my net. Thank you. Oh, the snipe. So yeah, it doesn't look like there's going to be a log like there was in World.
Nice work, Hunter. Let's report back to the Wetwoods.
I heard all about your great exploit.
Can we have our puny
But of
Not able to set up the pop-out caps. So if I could set them up myself, apparently. Maybe there's specific places. Hold on. Set the camping kit to set up a pop-up camp. Quattro flies can now be fluttering near potential campsites.
outside and
Oh, so it's not temporary. That it's the equivalent of the usual stuff.
Until our next week.
Neat. I'll set some of those up in like an exploration where I'm not with someone.
We better fall. Yeah.
Oh, now that might be.
You can now accept side missions between guild assignments. Yeah.
I don't suppose it would hurt to see what people.
Mission complete. Yes. A new quest has been unlocked. So yeah, Swax is pretty much what I expected. Next will be I'm absolutely right. So bear in mind I'm absolutely terrible with it, but next will probably be Charge Blade. Also, stop putting my bow as number one. Why does it do that? Anyway, let's go Charge Blade. Let's get this road on the show. Again, I'm very rusty with Charge Blade and often don't do particularly well, but that's okay. As long as I can remember how to guard point well. Or at all. Let's go.
Campsite?
I'm just looking for a point where they stop forcing me into like leashed events. Yeah, I know that I should be taking it all in, including the story, but I'm taking it in the story on my second go through. For now, I'm actually just gonna get to fighting monsters, because that's the cool bit. Oh, I've got a bit of freedom of movement here. Based on the map, I really should be going in the way of the scout flies here. Lol. Freedom of movement immediately follows the yellow paint. Get that flash bug.
Help! Sato's in trouble!
What's wrong?
We were attacked by a horde of sandlib.
I'll take on it.
Oh, please give me nibble snarf. This feels like I'm a bee attacking the little guys and then like a nibble snarf or something. Give me it. Optional drive off the. I don't have anything to drive them off right now. Can I just fight them?
Here it comes! Watch out for the mucus! Be ready!
Can I just get out my bow and just start?
Oh no! Quicksand!
Nope. That went totally not as expected. Might need to get back on my Sekirei.
You okay? Are you hurt?
I think I can manage.
Let's get away from here.
As I feared, it picked up our scent.
I'll handle it. You find someplace safe.
Thank you.
Incoming!
Right, let's get on the Sekirei and grab the charge blade. Nice. Oh, that's a cool little thingy. Nice. Hit. Uh-oh. Let's not find out what happens when you faint. Nope. Nice, that cat is a perfect guard, we'll take it. How does a... There we go. So yeah, I just need to pay attention to how the thing works here now. Oh, nice. So yeah, I quite like doing weapon attacks specifically when I'm on a monster now. That looks like that was pretty good. Good, you can still change form while jumping.
Taking cover. Okay, good. Now we can focus on the Valhalla.
Take all the stuff. Don't you worry, I was focusing on the Balahara anyway. They're like, yeah, he's safe. Now you can focus on the monster. No, no. The guy's off the map, we're fine. Oh yeah, the Sekirei can actually go up vines. I need to remember that part. But as you can see, I'm just as rusty with a charge blade as ever. Ooh! They brought back wedge beetles. Nice. Alright, well, I'm glad they brought back wedge beetles. I'm satisfied. Fun way to travel. And let's go up here. And that's not a proper ledge. Or at least not the part I jumped from. This is though. Oh. Get around here. Nice head break, thank you. I think I will keep on the buttons at the top with the. You can turn it off, but I quite like having it up there. Partly because if you turn it off, it removes the some of the doot stick stuff. And partly it's quite just aesthetically pleasing to have, I think. Right. Let's go for a jump morph attack. Yeah! Yeah, back on we go. Bang. Annoyingly, I was underneath it. Should have recognised that sooner, though. Damn, so the monster actually is going to roar at me. Interesting. Right, come forth, my trusty steed. I also like how my handler is just here with me. Nah, it doesn't go for monsters as well because that's their environment. You adapt to the environment you live in. So it doesn't really apply to them. Ow. I wonder if there'll be Palico gadgets on this one. I imagine they'll bring them back. Oh, so the element discharge is now in 2 separate phases on a switch axe. Charge blade. That's still cool. Right, let's skip this. Maybe face the monster this time. Okay. It looks like there was one more part of the phase there that I just got attacked from being able to do. Let's also get to Whetstone. Yeah, I'll need to figure out how I want to do my item menus and stuff. I do want to do it like normal, but looks like it's a slightly different system on this one. I mean, I'm fine with it. Ooh. I mean, you don't even have to go focus mode. You can see the, on this monster anyway. Looks like I can just see the, marks. Ooh. We'll have to carve it later. Well, what about if I want to carve it now? Right, let's... Okay, so you tell me I've got to carve it later, and then you're telling me to remember to carve it. Ah, I think she's doing it because it's ran off. That's actually good. Come on, Sekirei. There we go. Down we go. So that I can stick on auto move, but I don't think I ever will. I quite like freely moving it. Also, I'm as fast as the boy. Did that flashlight even go off? Attack it while it's clinging to rocks. Will it even get the opportunity to do that? That's what I want to know. Okay, front right foot. Yeah, it is actually going to do that. Haha! I hit it with the thing, knocked it down, and got the stuff. Nice. I quite like the getting knocked down animations. I know that's the wrong part of the game to appreciate, but I quite like how they've changed it. It's got a bit of character to it, rather than just the usual get knocked down, roll back. Like I was actively getting sort of jump forced back, as it were. I don't have Sonic Pods. Don't necessarily need them. Good thing that weapon upgrades early game aren't overly necessary, because this is a level 1 charge blade. Hehehe. Still doing decent damage with it though. They're also doing decent damage to me. Hey, thanks for the healing. Man, my handler on this one is pretty good. I mean, she's not really a handler, I'm sure that she'll... Because we're not part of the commission... Well, we are part of the commission, but... Also, did I notice there's a change in how whetstones are used? Slightly. Yeah, every single slice of the animation of the whetstone increases a bit of the sharpness. Wow. I thought I noticed that. That's awesome. So you can part sharpen. You'd be like, right, one little slice, be done with it, and then come back and do the rest later. Awesome. I was trying to get out of the way of that, but I failed. Nice. It's down. Then I think I will end this one immediately, I think. Take a flashbag. Nice. No, I'm half left.
Thank the winds. That just...
There's no time to explain. We'll talk while we ride.
Hunter! Oh, Millsy is at the Elder's house trying to convince her.
Zato, Isai, please not.
Elder, they wheel for the wind.
Nice, important conversation is important. Oh, damn. These monsters are actually ripping through the settlement.
Let's go.
I've got to do it with my charge blade. Also, I'm right up this guy's butt.
The Sacred will take it from here.
We're counting on you.
Yeah, it really is the sacred, as they call them, are dealing with it.
Don't lose them.
I won't lose them. I'm just gonna let the auto scroll happen. Yeah, that was kind of cool.
They seem pretty right.
It's certainly a cool mount type. And it freaking glides. And it glides.
The one that's larger than the rest is their alpha. If we take down the alpha, the pack should disperse. I'll try provoking it with an attack.
I'm maybe gonna swap to the bow for this.
Attack the alpha and get its attention.
Uh-oh. Phew. Nice. Yeah, this is a force cutscene, nothing I can do here. Oh, now we're in. Okay. A little bit. I can move slightly left and slightly right. Nice, they're going down the hole. Now we got a fight on our hand. Ooh, are they doing a turf war? Damn, this is like a turf war equivalent. Nice. Kind of reminds me of the King Kong scene just then, when Kong is fighting the Tyrannosaurs. And then he just rips the freaking jaw off one. Yeah, that was a bit of a weird angle to do that from. I agree. I do like though that if I dodge correctly with a bow, it like rewards me nicely. It doesn't need to, but... Under a strong impact. Well, currently I don't have a strong impact, I have a bow. I mean, I could swap to the charge blade, but nah. Maybe halfway through. Stamina feels a lot easier to maintain here. Normally stamina's a pain on a bow, but this feels rather comfortable. Like, the base stamina regen feels higher. Or something. Oh, this guy hurts. Okay. One hit was the big majority of my health. Let's maybe back out. Maybe also reposition myself so I'm not like pushing in on my own wrist. Like the IRL version of my wrist. Oh, that was silly. That feels slightly better. Dragon Pierce is so much quicker in this one. I feel like the later game fights is going to have a lot faster combat pacing. So I think I might be making the bow my main hit on here. Interestingly. Sure, I ended up playing a lot of bow on Rise, but that was just out of the fact that speed hunting on Matsu is so easy with the bow. And the Berserker bow build is so quick. But I'm actually unironically thinking bow. And then I think I'll save boot stick for when I'm with the boys. Phew. Okay, we're moving. We're moving and schmoving. Let's catch up and maybe get some attacks in while it's moving. If I just speed up first, get in line with it, then pull out the bow. No, I'm not trying to hunt the other guy. Thank you, other dude, whose name I definitely remember. I mean, I literally just fought it, so I should remember it, but no. Bang. Okay. Maybe not so close. Bang. Nice try. Okay, better try. Yeah, the health bar wobbling more when you're at lower health is kind of cool, actually, as an effect. Wait, when did I strike a large thunderbug? That's cool. That was an accident, but we'll take it. Nice. Good couple set of dodges there. Balahara, that's the other monster. And yeah, let's maybe mount up again. So the Sekirei is like... It's like the Palamutes, but better as a mount. Palamute's at least attacked, though. My Sekirei is just on the outside, just being here. It's not necessarily a bad thing. But it certainly isn't given as much of an attack. Yes, 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 I know about boulders. And they're only telling me about boulders because we've hit the territory of the Balahara thing. Balahara. No, little monster, don't get involved here. That was way too early of a thing from me there. Let's proc the flash fly. There we go. So the flash fly is proper and more like the flash flies from World, with the strength of the flash. Get angry. Might need to get out of this corner. Put away the bow, maybe heal. Think about it, I haven't needed a dolphin dive much yet. Just like at all. Yeah, that dive is the dodge is so satisfying there. Let's grab more power coatings, and you're running away, aren't you? You are. Give me my Sekirei. I should have thought about seeing if there's boulders I could have attacked while it was moving through them. Ah, well. Let's again catch up, and then I can just do a couple of attacks on my Sekirei. This keeps wanting to go into the same area as the other guy. What is nice about the Sekirei as well is it counts as a... There you go. It counts as like an easy way to just do jump attacks. And yeah, I've super messed up this mount. I wanted to see how the those mount attacks work. They're not as good as the charge blade ones, that's for sure. Bang. And that was a very quick section. Also out of health potions for now. By the looks of it. Nope, the game's just like, hey, about your optimal health recovery thing. Wait, my actual health is not 100% now. There must be a mechanic or a debuff I'm taking that stops me. Maybe it's that, maybe it's doing like a weird, like, equivalent of defense down but for health. Or maybe your health just goes down over time. Oh, is it maybe because I'm in the desert and I'll need to grab like cool drinks? Is that what we got going on here? Are they bringing back the cool drink in deserts mechanic? I wouldn't have thought they would have done that though. For new players' sake. To just launch you immediately into an area where you have to use an extra mechanic. I mean, of course I don't care, but maybe that's the reason. No, my guy. Your slams would literally kill me at my current health level. You're at work listening and lurking. Well, thanks, Hayden. Just as long as you being here isn't stopping you from being able to do what you need to do, then fair enough. It's nice to have something else extra on the background while you're working, isn't it, though? Like as a filler. My max hit points seems to be going back up? Is that a figment of my imagination? Also, them perfect dodges are filling up my stamina again. That's partly why stamina is being such a easy thing to deal with, I suppose. I mean, I'm not complaining, this is quite nice. Not nice when I mess up the dodge though. Fail. Thousand Dragons, pop straight into the wound. Then I can Dragon Pierce. And again, because you're super down. Plenty of time. So Dragon Piercer is better overall, but for a focus attack you want 1,000 dragons. Just standard bow things in the modern day. up there. That was a weak spot / wound. But something's telling me that in the first DLC they're definitely going to bring back clutching onto monsters. Like how they added it in Iceborne, I think they're going to add it in whatever the DLC is going to be called. Just my hunch. But ain't broke, don't fix it. And there we go! Yeah. End quest immediately. How about no? This is a monster I can carve.
The sandstorm.
Neat. What else can I grab? I definitely need to look into what the drain and the max hit points is for. A campsite is nearby. Ah, would that be the giant circle? Oh no, that's the monster. It'll be around here. Oh, that's just poop. I'm not removing anything to put poop in. Windward succulent. Sure. And yeah, I need to empty my inventory for future hunts. We'll grab it. Oh, giant crown. Oh, was that a silver crown? Oh, because it's an alpha, it's probably a silver crown, a gold crown large, to be honest.
Nice work, Hunter.
That would make sense. At least they've still got the monster field guide for large monsters.
First, we should return to Kunafa.
Retry mission. So I could just go back and do that again from here, but I'd rather not. My plan is to burst through missions to get to the higher stuff.
Wow. Landscape is lush.
So Charge Blade is kind of cool in Wilds. But it feels a bit nicer than in World for some reason. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to keep with... Okay, I'm looking at all the things you want me to look at. Do you mind if we move on now? Like, yes, it is very cool. That's why I prefer walking around on foot than using my Sekirei, so I can actually look at everything properly. This is just like you want me to keep focused on a part? Is that what you're trying to say, game? Maybe. Also, with that hole, it looks like Saitama's been by and punched it. Just like a serious punch.
Oh, good. The livestock's safe.
You've returned. I'm so glad you're safe.
Come on.
You have returned.
Oh, Sato. Isai and the others must be great sick. I'm sure Nauta's worried sick about you, too.
Return to Kunafa. Thanks for the honey.
We made it.
Welcome back, friend.
The Elder and Zato told us everything.
Maybe do I need to have a meal to keep my health
Are
up?
you hurt? Do you need
You normally do that for stamina, not health, though. Intriguing prospects. Can I get off now? Okay. Interesting cutscene.
nice to cross what problem was
Such interest, much dialogue. Also, it keeps... Oh no, it's because it's chapter 1. I was going to say it just keeps telling me that it's mission 1. That makes more sense. Hunter rank 3. So that just said something about fast travel that actually would have been good to have paid attention to. I can now customize my Sekirei's appearance and My Sekirei, I think I've got something from having the... like to customize. I think I've got something special. I thought. From the... Also, I'm going to officially name it. And my Sekirei's name, yeah. It's going to be... Right, let's just go with... That'll do. Instead of Scoomy. So, what is it that... I thought that they said that as part of the add-ons I got given something for my Sekirei, but I don't know what. Okay, skin colour. I quite like it just as it is, to be honest. Maybe I go for a yellow though. Inner feathers, let's make that a darker colour. Something like... a dark green. Outer feathers, let's make that black. Yeah, I quite like that actually. I can't really see the eyes of the Sekirei, so I'm not too fussed. And that will do. Save.
Come back soon, okay?
Ride or die companion. Well, the Sekirei won't die. It's just me. I will. At some point. Give villagers in different regions the special items they're looking for to receive items and new cook ingredients. Ah! So then when I've got extra places... Looking forward to playing after work? Yeah. As you can tell, and as I've said a million times already so far in the last like 20 minutes, I've been having a ball with this already. This has been hella good. Yeah, there was something about fast travel and I just completely skipped over it. That's why. Oh, hold on, let's have a look at this. And yeah, there is an endemic life guide. Yeah, that was a large crown, a large gold, for sure. Oh, and then it shows you the titles that you can get from the amount of times you hunt a monster. That's neat. As usual, breakdown of the materials and stuff. Yeah, it's done more compactly here, but so the endemic life doesn't have a size difference this time, but it does have a count on the amount of captures. Yeah, we'll just leave it as that for now. I still don't need to customize. Oh yeah, play guide, tutorial list. Or was it a tip list? Yeah, I'm not bothered about the everything else here. We're kind of fundamentals. No. Ah, I should mess around with using the grilled meat and using the barbecue thing. It used to be you could do it on the musical cue. Nope. Settlement facilities. No customize. Nope. Nope. Base camp facilities. Nope. That's fine. I do need to get to a tent though, so that I can put away my items. Maybe I go out into the environment and find one of them pop-up camps. Also, let's see about swapping weapons from Charge Blade and try the Insect Glaive next, maybe, I'm thinking. I don't need to try out bow guns and heavy bow guns per se, in comparison. Also, I can't go up there right now. I can go up there right now. Interesting. I was being stupid. Yeah, see if I can't find a pop-up camp location. So when I defeated the big bear dude, it said there was a nearby location there. So over here, I think. What the hell just happened there? Anyway. There's a few Vitaly leaves. Is it maybe somewhere in here? This is just a new location. Oh well, I need to explore. Get the lay of the land and know what I'm doing. And yeah, that's a priority. The camp now. Oh God. The fact that I can just go from place to place with ease is just so nice. Maybe I go towards the objective but not on the objective. I'll stay around in this desert area and find the camp around here. Would be a better call. And yeah, transition area. In the Plains base camp. So she has got a base camp up there. I still feel like around here should be a place to put the pop-up camp. Oh, if I dismount, get me off. Remind me. We're setting up the pop-up camp. Pop-up camps. Campsites nearby. Once you set it up, use the item below. Oh, okay, so it's the camping kit. So when you set up when you get to a location, I have to use the camping kit, and then this will activate. Sorry, and then it will let me put it down and activate it. Interesting. There we go. Safety level dangerous. Love it. 75 research points is nothing at this stage of the game. Nice. That's a temporary thing. So transfer items from here. Oh no. Oh no, there's too many things on the screen. There you go, that's one way to get rid of things on the screen. You just yeet it all off. Then let's take the rations. Can I get the meat to cook it to try the barbecue stuff out? Yes. And there we go. Everything else is unnecessary for now. There are odds that the game will have the equivalent of the um, the armor powder and the the armor charm and the power charm. Let's grill meat and see how this works. Use rations to prepare a meal. Okay. This one's just a cutscene one. Neat. Oh, I think the bar was down just because the meal effect had run out in that previous fight when I said, oh, I wonder why my health's going down. That's all it was. I think it was just that the meal effect had ran out. Good to know. Also, they said something about the... I'll look at this again.
Still looks good.
Oh, okay. Nice. So if you time the meat right on the thing, it then lets you cut it. That's cool. So I've got burnt meat, don't care. Rare steak, and then a whole bunch of well done steaks. So of course I can go into my field pouch, not the radial menu, but I will need to deal with that. Okay. Maybe I just eat the burnt ones and just get it out of the way. Hopefully speed eating will be as OP as it normally is. Do I take down Frog Boy? Nah, let's leave Frog Boy for now. Although I'm sure there'll be a monster soon that I'll want to hunt a couple times for the armor. I mean, sure, I want to hunt all of them as many times as possible, but early game it's about finding the right monster to grab the set for, I suppose. Let's maybe go back to the base camp then, as per the quest, but make it a mission for the smithy. Speak to Emperor or Gemma or whatever her name is. Gemma. Also, this is very much not the right direction right now. But there's bones here, so I'm not exactly going to say no. And then Millsy can help me out. Nice. Yeah, that climbing is pretty seamless. I feel like I've gone in the totally wrong direction, you know. No, this is fine. This is totally fine. Slash copium. Yeah, I've come full circle. It was copium. I was totally in the wrong way. Or was I? I need to drop down to a lower place to then... Hold on. Because it's the... Right, let's see here. Oh, the map is so dynamic. Look at it. So... That's the lower. Oh no, that's a Dragonfell berry. Hold on. Skill issue. Where's... Yeah, let's just get going this way. I'm clearly messing something up. Let Frog Boy leave the location, that's fine by me. If I just get back to Area 1, that's clearly going to be next to the base camp. This feels more reminiscent. No, it doesn't. There's too many red dots on the map between the objective and all the Dragonfell berries. See, I do actually need to go up. But that's what my Sekirei is for. Yeah, it's just going to be a case of getting used to the... Oh, wow. Oops. Try that again. It's just going to be getting used to the map. Which is also why I enjoy doing the exploring, so that I get used to knowing where I need to go in maps to get to things quicker. That's why, in comparison to this, the my Coral Highlands routing looks so flawless, because I've just done it so many times. I still need to prepare. Let's have a chat with Gemma.
Hey, come here.
Recommended equipment? No. I'll decide on my own. Not show me your recommendations. Let's have a look at the armors. I still can't tell what the difference is between having the green version or the orange version. Is it like the boy version and the girl version, or is it just one looks like this and one looks like this? Maybe it's just the physical version. Okay. So you get group skills rather than per armor set per se. Flinch free, fire resistance. Not sold on that. Pyragil. Tremor resistance and quick sheath. Not so fast. Paralysis resistance and recovery up. Meh. The armor looks cool though. Oh, I might just go for this for the looks. And yeah, it does seem to be a quote-unquote masculine set versus a feminine set based on the dots. Mushroom Mancer and stench resistance. Yeah, I expected as much. Hunger resistance, evade extender. Ooh. I might grab this evade extender set. What does this look like and give me? Group skill fortify. Oh, hold on. This is the set I'll need. Free meal. Free meal and recovery speed. This might be the set I want actually, for now. So it might be a case of going to fight the Shagamas. You know, this set looks cool as well. Quick Sheath and Evade Extender. No, I think it's the Blahara set. Because if I'm going to be mainly using bow, the Evade Extender will be useful. I think it's going to be a case of fighting some more Blaharas. Let's begin making the set.
Alrighty. Perfection.
Yeah, I think for early game this will do. gonna need to find some more of these.
Alright,
Right,
action.
perfection. I'm just cutting her off. Yeah,
Fit you to a T.
neat. Let's have a little look at what some of the other people have got going on. So as usual, the cat. I've completed the ranks for armor spheres. Nice. I'll be using a lot of armor spheres soon enough. Complete quests in planes. And I do need to grab. I didn't grab the free stuff from the PlayStation Store. I can do that later when I eventually take a break from the game. For now, I'll just say good enough. Destroyed camps will be repaired automatically over time. Oh, so the camps can be destroyed. That's really cool, actually. Oh, I want, no, I don't want Chemitress. It's, Blada Harder dude I want. Maybe we're just going to hunt some monsters just to get the armors and the weapons, though. Not by that squad information. So was there extra quests from Alma? Actually pause the game from the start menu. I should have done it via solo rather than I'm on private lobby. Oh well, doesn't really matter. Let's see what missions I can do. Assignments. Of course the assignments are the base ones. Optional quests. These are what I should do. Let's do a couple based on this. Do I need anything else? No. Let's just go. Fight this boy. Oh! I forgot to swap my main weapon off the charge blade. That's fine, I'll just use bow again, right?
Now commencing quest by order of the guild. A supply shipment. Hope you find something useful.
The supply shipment's come in. Hope you actually look at it. No, that's not my plan. I'm just gonna do my thing. Of course, I can take down Frog Boy while I'm here. But I don't think that's in my current interests for no reason at all. Nice, good decision making. Good decision making. That's how we plan properly. Proper preparation prevents piss poor performance. NB, that was definitely sarcasm. I'm just yeeting myself out. I really am going wilds over here. You know what? Wilds game, wilds planning. Raw. Like I said raw and then I actually did it. Oh, I should have said do the raw. Okay, you're up here. I should have knocked down the rock actually. Oh no, that was just what do we call them? A bug. Yeah, when it goes up to the top and it attacks me with the wet status, that's going to make things harder to... Yeah, wedge beetle, that's the one. Thanks, game. You knew what I meant. You're not running away already, are you? Oh. It just didn't like the exact position we were in. Sure. Oh, you're attacking my cat and not me. My poor tiger. Oh. Poison coating. Let's roll with it. Nice dodge. Yeah, I like that I'm rewarded by properly dodging. That's cool. But you know, that involves actually being good enough to dodge. Lol. Which currently, with my lack of stamina from me just going a bit too gung-ho, leaves much to be desired. I was then about to dodge. I messed that up. Nice, I just casually walked to the side, and somehow that worked. Bang. Oof. Good hits. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. Yeah, Bo is so cool in this game. Big fan. I should have kept Nullberries on me. I didn't think I'd need them though. That's why I didn't bring them with me. Doesn't excuse bad preparation. Should always keep Nullberries on you early game for situations like this. I mean, the wet status effect will run out. Not the biggest deal in the world. I was too close. I should have stepped back a little. I was trying to go close enough to be able to actually hit it off the wall / top. I didn't give myself the room to actually attack it properly. Right, the wet's gone. Ah. It attacked me before I could attack it. Here it comes. Is it going to do like a Duratotus? No. Also meant like a Beatotus. I thought it was going to go under the ground and come back up. Yeah, I need to get used to this silly new version of item wheels. Do it up, make it more like what I prefer. All in due time. Maybe when I get the actual items to make it worth my while to do so. Thanks for the free stamina, dummy. Pop. Can I get the time? I sure can. And I hit the flash fly. That's kind of convenient. We'll just go Dragon Piercer from a distance. Let's put power coatings on though. It says I'm out of range, but that just means for regular shots. Power shots have got extended distance. And the Dragon Piercer attack by more men. Oh, look at that. That was such a nice shot. Bang. Yeah, I think I found my Wild's main weapon. At least for solo play. Of course, my main for multiple player will be Doot Stick. Bang. So it looks like I'm going to have to recreate the Splobler build with a doot stick instead of a hammer on this one. That's fine. My Splobler build is indeed versatile and works with every weapon. I mean, I guess Sword and Board would do it alright as well, considering that works with item wheel. Having the sheath? Nope. Yep, okay. I avoided one gracefully and then absolutely just got destroyed by the next. I had that coming. I'll be honest. Let's go for a Dragon Pierce. Nice. So some of these Dragon Pierces are like immediate and some of them take time, and I don't know what constitutes the difference yet. Maybe it's about, like, say for instance doing it after a dodge might be quicker? Oh well. That's my theory. A game theory. Nice miss. I'll also therefore want to look into what kind of bow I want to make, vis-a-vis which monster will make me the best bow. Once I've got my items sorted here. Armor. There's a shock trap. And you don't have to sidestep to do 1,000 dragons. That's nice. I thought you had to sidestep on this one. This one just lets me do it. Good. You know what? Let's swap to poison coating. So yeah, the bow coatings are so nice in how I don't actually have to bring them and they just kind of work. Even if they take a little longer for the effects to wear in, for say poison and paralysis and the like, I'll still take this system of it as a good sign. Right, down we go. So don't worry, I will do some more main progress after I'm set. As I say, I just want to get actual armor now, because that would be cool. Don't get me wrong, the standard hunter gear is like the quintessential Monster Hunter armor, because like it's like the most known. But let's get something else, like I say. And as you can, as I've shown off multiple times already, you can dodge and sidestep roars. You can also, if you're playing longsword, if you didn't know, you can counter roars. I should have brought down the boulders. Oh well, I did it then apparently. Because dealing damage to it works too, of course. I haven't, however, clipped this guy's tail off. I would like to do that. I'd like for its tail to stay in a position where I can attack it, please. Don't worry, I'm not going to faint just to see what it's like yet. I'm sure there'll be a time where I actually go down unintentionally, so we'll be able to see faint animations soon enough. I have full faith. Oh. And again. Oh. It's exhausted. Which is why it didn't do its thing. Yeah, you can see how slow it's attacking now. Let's go for the tail again. Oh, that's annoying. He flipped around the second I was going to shoot all the way down the... Oh, all the way down the body. Okay, I didn't get the tail, but that's okay. If I need to, I can redo this quest once or twice. Or, you know, infinite times, technically. No harm, no chicken. Also, that Kellitrus guy has discovered my camp. It might get destroyed. I don't know. I'm not there to look. And let's just get out of here. That's so nice that you can just end quest immediately. Yeah, another really nice feature that I'm going to enjoy quite a lot. Don't worry that the kill time's quite long. Does it have contracts? There's... When you say contracts, you mean like the investigations, right?
Got a sec? I got something for you.
Right.
Yeah, there's optionals. That's what I was just doing just there. Optional quests. There's also event quests. Eventually. Lobby member quests. There you go.
Understood.
Yeah, there's investigation. There's optionals. I don't know if there's quite investigations yet, Hayden. We'll see. We'll see. That's one of those I don't know right now. We'll get there when we get there situations, unfortunately.
Hey,
Right, can I make my
catch your eye.
extra armor yet? I need to carve the... I need to get the tail, and I need to get an aqua sac. Okay. Hopefully, Balahara can give me an aqua sac. I know they're usually quite a rare drop. I can check that in the thing. You'd have investigations with multiple monsters.
What are we making?
I'm not as big of a fan of them, I'll be honest. I don't think they're all that. I might go for this. Ooh, I like the Chemitress bow. Might fight another Chemitress to get that on the go. So now let's grab this as a... This item cannot be forged or upgraded yet.
I'm ready to work. Alrighty.
The thing is that to get the crowns, you're more likely to get the smaller and bigger crowns with, well, it used to be in World that you could be more consistent with it in single hunts.
Perfection.
So like for the big crown, I mean, I like both the long and the short hunts, Hayden, but I think I prefer when I'm just one-on-one with the monster. I like going toe-to-toe. But multiple hunts also isn't bad. Like, I don't mind what I'm hunting. I just prefer the solos, I think. But yeah, anyway, to get the crowns on World, you had better odds of getting them if you used event quests, but also investigations with specific length. So a solo monster with a 15-minute time was more likely to give you crowns than one with like a 30-minute time. You'd either want the 15 minutes or the 50-minute hunts to be more likely to get the smaller and the bigger crowns. That was just how it worked. Source, I have every single crown on World with the exception of like 2. Let's go hunt another. I need to hunt another Balahara. I need to grab the aqua sac and whatnot. And I also said that I need to work out the away notice. Okay. Anyway. Large monster field guide. I just want to make sure that the Balahara drops aqua sacs. They should do. Yeah. Low odds, but they can be rewards. So let's go again on the Balahara. Especially with my upgraded new bow. Oh, let's also change off Charge Blade. I said I wanted to try out maybe Insect Glaive. Not necessarily against this hunt. And yeah, it's swapping around. Oh, it swaps around based on whether or not I've swapped it out. But let's get an Insect Glaive with Recover Kinsect. That sounds good. So yeah, back to the same hunt, but only because I need to make the armor. It doesn't show that I've completed this hunt in any sense. But that's okay. That is okay. Hello Dodo, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to Monster Hunter Wilds. I have been loving it. I played literally at 3 minutes past midnight for like an hour and a bit, and I've played for however long I've been playing for now, and that is it. But I'm really loving it so far. How am I? Doing very well now that I've got Wilds, thank you very much. Hope you're also doing well. Yeah, this has been too exciting. Having this now makes me truly content. And it's gonna be good for content. But yeah, no, this is right in my this is right within my expectations so far. I've discovered a couple weapon balances that there's a couple weapon things I do like in the changes, and there's a couple weapon things I don't like in the changes. But overall, on the whole, I think there's been some nice weapon updates. Unfortunately, the hammer got a little bit of a nerf for my main strat, but it's quicker overall, so you could say that it's technically received a buff. I should have waited for the raw. Silly me. Alright, let's see here. What coatings do I get with this? I've upgraded my bow. Pierce coating's good. Come down. Okay. Let's see here. Pierce coating and poison coating. Interesting. Way too early there. That dodge is just... I'm still not over how cool the dodge is. When you get that perfect dodge go off. You know what? I accidentally swapped to poison coating, but let's roll it for a bit. Come on, attack me. Thanks for the stamina, dummy. I should have remembered to bring null berries. Totally didn't think about it again. Skill issue. Ah. It got me as I was dodging. So if I'm quicker by like half a second on my dodges then, I can actually get work done. Head broken? I need to break the tail too. Because I actually need a tail piece for my armor. And I enjoyed breaking the tails anyway. Mind you, my other weapon right now is an insect glaive. So I should have plenty of tail piercing capabilities. I could swap to the insect glaive. This doesn't feel like a good fight to insect glaive on though. I'd want a slightly bigger monster. This is too flat to the ground. That's what I'm trying to say. Go on, do it. No, I'm too early there. Hit the tail. Nice. Pop. As mentioned, I do want to get a tail carve. Also, I might have to hunt this another time after this or two. Aquasacs aren't easy to come, aren't like common, so I will have to sort it out. Also, meat effects wore off. How about I eat another one of my well done steaks? No mistake. No missed steak. How far away are you going? Just here? That's acceptable. Further away? That's almost acceptable. Where's the Pukey Pukey? I know, no Pukey Pukey. Honestly, I'm kind of glad they haven't brought back my nemesis, the Kuryaku. I've done way too many Kuryaku hunts. Like, an obsessive amount of Kuryaku hunts. But we'll see. We'll see what comes up and around. As long as they don't bring back Kushala. I don't want Kushala Daora. I want new Elder Dragons. Also, there's not going to be any need for any of the Palico assistants because Tony does it all, look. He's healing me, he's setting up traps. Yeah, there's going to be a Wrath of some kind. You don't really have a Monster Hunter if you don't have a Wrath. What I would love is if they probably wouldn't do this, but I'd love a return of Valhazak. It's probably just be Kushala again, but I want Valhazak. I always really liked Valhazak. I think its appearance is cool. It's a fun fight. I think its mechanics are cool. I think my problem with Kushala is just the wind is just so annoying, especially on Rise. When you've got them risen Kushalas and then they just wind everything and it's just like, ah, here we go. Valhazak is very easy, but it's a very fun fight. It's not, don't mistake difficulty with importance, as it were. We play the game for the fun of it. Everybody has hunts they enjoy. And that for sure is just one I got really comfortable with, and I really enjoyed it. Kind of like how Chameleos was easy in Rise, but I just enjoyed the fight. Come on, give me a tail. Oh, the timing on that attack. Yeah, Lunash is alright. I don't mind the cats. Is it going away? Yeah. In a way, I hope they don't bring back Velkhana. Not because I don't like the fight, but just because between World and Rise, I think some variety between the Elder Dragons would be great. Which is why I say I don't really want them to bring back all of the ones from before. Well, as much as I love Namiel, though, I love Namiel. Such a cool Elder Dragon. Bang. Yeah, the damage on this thing is the damage on those is already nuts, and we're a very early game. I mean, Odogaron's not an Elder Dragon, but yes, Odogaron. And then in Rise they added Lunagaron, but they didn't bring back Odogaron, which was a weird choice. Also, did I not cut the tail? Okay, I just damaged the tail from taking off a wound. That's fine. As long as I know. Come on, Musubi, let's go. Look at all our ingredients. We should whip out the barbecue grill. She says as we're halfway through fighting. No, I don't think we should. I should have delayed my attacks for the dodge so I could do it in time. Right. Thank you. Oh. Tail. Stupid. Yeah, this boy's already on lockdown in terms of me getting its pattern of attacks. Come on, give me a tail. Come on, hit the tail. Oops. Oh, that was cool. I managed to hit the tail as it was coming out of the ground. And I stopped it from attacking Tony. Very, very useful there. Yeah, I think 1,000 Dragons might be the main setup on the attacks. I didn't even think about the fact it was going to roar. And that was a delayed dodge. Come on, tail. Let's go with some Pierce coating. Oh my god. Tony's also cleansing me. I don't even need null berries anymore. This cat's doing everything. Insane. Next we'll have like some sort of revive pod. And just bring you back to life after I go down. Like, hey, here's the sensu bean. Like, thanks, Palico. That's the impression I'm getting right now. Okay. It's exhausted. Let's get some attacks in on the tail. Okay, maybe not. Maybe on the next one. Let's just carve and get out and get back into the fight. I'm probably going to need another one though. Yeah, definitely. No tail, no aqua sack. Yeah. Nothing particularly of useful materials on that one. It's fine. Gemma might allow me to make another piece of my armor.
Yep.
Upgrade armor.
Anything catch your eye?
Well, you know, create. But yes, one piece away.
Alrighty. Perfection.
Awesome. So now I just need the tail and the aquasac to make the van braces.
Fits you to
And
a
then my armor is complete. Awesome. I also said I quite like the look of that fire bow, didn't I? Let's double check the bows.
Anything catch your eye?
Yes, this one in particular. This one caught my eye. Yeah, I'd need to fight it at least once more for an igniter. Stamina thief. Oh, minus affinity. No, I think it's the chemitrice tree. Grab that 5% affinity and fire.
Done already?
So let's go for another. Whatchamacallit? I'll be back in just one moment. Alright, back to it. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's not hit the... Let's go hunt a Balahara.
Are you prepared? Those supplies will help with this quest. Let's be sure to use them.
The supplies will help with this quest. Yeah, but... Oh, that would have been so cool. I thought that I was going to mount my Musubi while I was like falling. I thought it was going to catch me. That would have been cool. This isn't the way I was intending to go. I'll say that much. There we go. Hello, Frog Boy. Goodbye, Frog Boy. Don't worry, I will do some expeditions to set up some more of them pop-up camps. As I say, for now, it's just make the armor. On raw. Let's see if I can do this fight without taking the wet debuff at all. That'd be perfect. Okay, I took the wet debuff, never mind. Skill issue. And yes, I once again forgot to bring mulberries. But let's try out the insect glaive then. See how different it is here. Okay. So okay. So they've changed how insect glaive works off the get-go. You no longer send the insect out. It just automatically takes the materials and returns them straight to you. I'm sure I can still mark target, as you can see, but let's do that once I've got my... There we go. Once I've got all of my things is what I was going to say. Oh, they do have a... Okay, they have kept the return thing. You just activate it slightly differently to before. The basic combo feels as intuitive as normal. He says while getting absolutely destroyed by the monster in question. That's it, give me a tail. I have a feeling that I'm not going to be a insect glaive main at all this time. Ah. Yeah, I think I'm going to take back bow. I'm having too much fun with the bow. Again, I'll try insect glaive on a bigger monster. It doesn't feel right here. This monster's too flat to the ground. Can't really show off the coolness of the insect glaive. Ooh, close. Okay, that wasn't a tail hit, unfortunately. Right, next part. Okay. On we go. I might have to recolor Musubi so she's mainly white with the red tint, so she more accurately reflects the proper Sekirei. Oh well. Name doesn't have to reflect the specific character. And yes, this will be a slower hunt because I'm specifically going for this part break. Once I've got the tail off, I'll just go gung-ho. Yeah, I didn't have the stamina to dodge in time for the roar there. Let's also get the... Actually, let's get poison coatings on this time. I don't necessarily need pierce coatings when there's no other bits behind the tail. For now? Next phase? Nope, you're just doing your thing. I do think this is quite a cool little fight though. The only fight I'm not enjoying so far is that Congola guy. Get out of here, no. Get out of here with that expression. Okay, it's exhausted. More hits onto the tail, please. Stay still. Come on, give me the tail. Well, I got a hit onto the tail there. So that's decent enough. Oh. We ain't stopping yet. We are now. I'm just going to do my usual swap parts. Okay. Wrong move. Shock trap. Nice. Not nice. Right. Let's eat a couple of these 1,000 dragons in rather than go for little attacks. It's just nice that I can do them off the bat without any setup. Maybe I should also not take damage. That'd be a good idea. Some would say. What do you mean we've been given more supplies? Do they just feed you with every, like, item under the sun? Right, that's a wound destroyed, but of course that's not the tail destroyed. Don't do it. Also, that was meant to be 1,000 dragons, but I didn't press R2. I think I'm using regular potions and not mega potions right now. That was a good hit. And again. That's what I'm trying to achieve, just that over and over. It keeps moving its damn tail. It is exhausted again. So I should get a bit more time. We'll see. Nice. Good few hits on the tail there. Yeah, don't go away. I could use flash pods and keep it... Oh well. Never mind. So when it comes to the design, this desert is very open, which encourages the use of the Sekirei. But it does mean it's just a bit of openness with nothing else going on. Hopefully this one will drop an aqua sac for me. So that way we can move further on with other fights. Oof, okay. Come on, tail. I'm just trying to grab it as it comes out. That would have been cool. And yeah, I think I'll swap to the great sword instead of the insect glaive for a bit. Especially if I have to fight this again. Or the longsword. Maybe we're just checking out what the weeb stick's like. But I'm sort of leaning towards... Yeah, the grind is what's great about this game. What I like to do, Hayden, is normally lower rank stuff is I come back to it. I normally burst through to high rank, come back and fill out the low quest stuff. I do more incremental grinds in high rank. It's kind of how I normally treat it. But it has been cool to sit here and do the rest of this fight a few times so that I can see the rest of its attack patterns and stuff, of course. Come on, tail. Also, that wasn't actually, that wasn't meant to happen, but that was a nice dodge against the tail just now. Against the roar, I mean. No tail again. I'll kind of have to hope for a drop from the carve for it then. If not, as I say, we'll just go again. It's all good. This should be my armor for a while, so it will be useful to just get it. Okay, tail there. I still need an aqua sac. So yeah, let's swap off from the insect glaive. It will return when I find bigger monsters that I can jump around against. I need a pokey weapon. Let's make it the greatsword for now, just because I love greatsword. Yes, I would love to see the quests, my dear. Give me a Belahara. Come on, Aquasac. From what I saw in the book, it seems to have higher odds of dropping than it did in World on the whole. But we'll see. I can't wait to see what event quests Wilds is going to have. Because that's one thing that Rise did have, really good event quests. Like the Sonic one, where it was like, get all the rings quickly. That one was cool. So yeah, let's swap to the greatsword for this one. I think. And focus the tail. And immediately get a mount from a jump attack. Good to see that greatsword is as balanced as ever. So yeah, I just need to be careful when I use weapon attacks because they're a lot slower. So I could get lots of stamina taken off, etc. Into level 3. Ah! The bane of every greatsword user's existence. Monsters move. I wish they didn't. Ah, if I swap to my bow while it's up here, I can take it on. If I can get my bow out. Well, that was a waste of efforts. But another jump attack. See, it counted as a jumping charge slash. You can see at the top there. All I did was dismount and have like a quarter of a second in the air. Still counted as a mount. So it's going to add to the mount damage. Also, I'm just going to dive for no reason. Yeah. I should have waited on the dive. I should have waited on the dive, not just done it for no reason. That actually cost me wet status. There we go. That's how easy it is to break a tail. Now let's maybe grab the bow. That's what I was trying to do earlier. Oh hey, you're not allowed to attack me, that's mean. Oh, I was trying to roll away, and I was getting healed at the same time. Okay. Interesting. Back to it. Oh, they add it into my bird's pouch. That's neat. Actually. So yeah. The fainting animation was very quick there. I don't know if it was just because of the context in which I went down, or whether it's just that they're gonna be that quick. That will be found out when I go down more. I know. Hold on. It moved away. The tail's here, of course. Thanks, Elma. You actually helped. Clearly my greatsword was the greatest sword. Or it just moved because I fainted. And it was just spent too long in the area. I'm assuming it's the damage thing. Whee! Like, look at it. It's just ridiculous. And then what we do is much like in Rise, you get back on your quote-unquote Palamute, and you do the same again! And then you just do that wash, rinse, repeat until you get the mount. I do find it weird that the game starts you with a ghillie mantle though. I'm used to having to earn that. Right, let's go for one more jump attack. Get the mount and then swap to the bow after the process is done. Okay, mount. Do jump attacks until I mount. I just assumed there was only one more needed, but no. There we go. going to wriggle around. I'm just going to attack with my greatsword. Thanks. Bop. You know what? I don't fear stamina bar. Okay, maybe I do. More hits. Yeah. Nice. Straight into phase 3. Bang. 153 damage. Nice. Right, let's get it into the shock trap. Hopefully. Back to the bow. Dun 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 dun. And maybe I should equip the poison coatings. Go on, hit me. And again. Okay, I was too early. I was too late. I didn't really get the opportunity to do that properly. But yeah, I'm definitely just using regular potions at the moment. Thanks, cat. Yeah, your cat really just does everything now. You don't have to choose the jack of all trades. Nice miss. Didn't have the stamina to dodge there. One second, please. So I'm going to be getting off after this hunt for a little while, but I'll be doing another stream later on, by the way. But this will be the last one for now. Regardless of whether or not I can finish making up my armour. If I can't finish making up the armour, I'll just come back and grind this guy more until I get an aqua sack. I'd also like to see about getting a head brakes to see if that will help. The more breaks you get on monsters, the more chance you've got of getting excess rewards that you want, because you get excess rewards from various breaks. You're exhausted. Yeah. Definitely exhausted. It can't do its thing. I didn't want Piercer, I wanted 1,000 dragons. Oops. Skill issue my end, I've got to press R2. Bang. Let's go. 1,000 dragons, pop. Nice. And again. It's exhausted. Head broken. That's exactly what I was looking for. And again. It's enraged, so it's no longer exhausted. And it's actually poisoned right now. Cool. Tony, you legend. I'm glad I made him a ball of fluff. Down we go. Let's see if I can't get a mount. Nope, not with that aim. Not with that lack of direction. I should have disabled the Oh, it tells you how effective flashes currently are against monsters. That's cool. Right, let's go 1000 Dragon because we're at the side here. If I was in line with Balahara, I would have gone with the Piercer, because it's just better, but oh well. I mean, better down a vertical. It's also got longer range. Nice try. Go up a wall. That'll help your success. No? Yep. Another wound down. Also, you have to remember when you're using a bow. Oh no! Never mind. They fixed. They. I think that's a change. It used to be that if you're aiming down sight with the bow, there used to be something about the stamina not coming back at the full rate, but I believe that's been changed. Or a figment of my imagination. One of the two. Nice. So yeah, this is the last hunt for now. Let's see what I get. And then hopefully as a quest reward there's an aqua sac. If not, I'll just have to make it later. Hey, aqua sac. Okay. So it was the last hunt, but let's just quickly finish off making the armor set. And then when I come back later, we can do more hunts of progress. Where's Gemma? Gemma, best girl. Here we go.
Hey. What are we making?
Forge armor. Balahara arms.
Alrighty. Action.
And now my armor set for early game is complete. It's got a Vade extender, etc, etc. How nice. So anyway, this is where stream will end for now. I'm sure I'll be back on later. It might not be for a few hours from now actually, but later. So shout outs to Hayden and Dodo. Thank you to everyone else who came by. I will be back on, as I say. This is just where we're at now. So yeah, thank you for watching. See you soon. Peace and